Just like the first film, Shrek 2 ends with a well-deserved, very satisfying party scene where everyone is dancing, having a good time, and singing to a pop song. But this time, after the credits of Shrek 2, we see the aftermaths of that dance party and what eventually leads to a competition of Far Far Away Idol. Far Far Away Idol was a fun parody that captured what made American Idol so entertaining at that time. It has good singers, it's got bad singers, funny performances, cheesy and vague quotes from judges. DreamWorks somehow even got Simon Cowell to voice himself as a judge for this competition. I thought a fun way to celebrate Shrek 2 turning 20 this year, and yes, it does turn 20 this year, was to rank the Far Far Away Idol contestants. This whole ranking may be different for everybody, could depend on your taste of music, I guess, it could depend on who's your favorite character, but this is how I'm feeling right now, and this is the criteria I'm going for. 1, they at least need to hit the notes. Seems like a pretty standard thing for a singing competition. But 2, are they doing more than singing? Are they dancing? Are they playing an instrument? I'm looking for a little bit more variety as well. 3, which is a very important factor, is they gotta be serving. They gotta be slaying. They gotta be killing it. They gotta get the crowd going. You know what I mean? But the final and most important factor is, did they cheat? And if they did, they are not ranked. So I am sorry to the Simon Cowell fans. I am not putting him on this list. He did it his way. He cheated. He claimed himself the winner at times. I'm not allowing that. And if you think that means, oh, Shrek and Fiona are not going to be on this ranking because they put themselves in the competition, that's not the case. They played it fair and square. They still let us vote and decide who could win. They never declared themselves as the winner. Now that we got that all out of the way, here is my ranking of the Far Far Away Idol contestants, starting with number 10, Prince Charming. I mean, he's awful. There's no charisma in the performance. The dance moves are weak. Charming is the kind of guy who thinks he has the vocal chops, but he doesn't. He's also the kind of guy where if he was told no by the judges, he would constantly keep singing, trying to prove that they are wrong, and then eventually get booted off the stage, and that's what happened with him in this. So it's ego in purest form. Number 9 is Captain Hook. Look, I've heard Hook sing before at the Poison Apple, and I think this was just not his night. His range of vocals is just not wide enough to hit a note that high. I mean, he is struggling for life trying to hit that first note in the chorus. He's got a good voice, at least from what I've heard at the Poison Apple. Maybe he was just nervous, I don't know. I will say he's feeling himself though, I gotta give him that. Next coming up is Pinocchio. Yeah, he's got the dance moves, but Pinocchio's vocal chops are not very good. Also, the song he chose doesn't really require a lot of singing technically, since the melody isn't very big on the notes, it's more talking performative, so there's that as well. Plus, he is technically not a real boy, therefore he is an out-of-tune woodwind instrument that is just dancing technically, and I guess that is a cool aspect. That's about it. That's all that Pinocchio's got going on. Number 7 is Shrek and Fiona. Alright, the chemistry is great. It obviously feels real, and Shrek is the only one in the competition that is actually playing an instrument, if you don't want to count Pinocchio as a living woodwind, but those vocals are rough. Shrek singing hurts my ears. It's so breathy, it hurts me, and Fiona's vocals are not that strong either. Nothing from their voices just gives the excitement that the song is going for. Number 6 is the Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Pigs. This is the kind of performance you would have if your mom said yes, you can have a sleepover, you and your friends stay up late, and you sing some songs. It is fun. There's some nice synchronized choreography from the Three Little Pigs. The vocals may be weak, but the pigs, they have fire in them. They got some spirit in them. You can tell the entire group is having a good time. It is a shame though that the pigs cannot, probably will not, overcome their fear of being eaten. I totally get that. And they couldn't finish the song, so that is partially why they are a little bit lower on here. Alright, now with number 5, it is gonna be Gingy. It's a cute sugar pop song that fits Gingy's aesthetic and personality. He's got good dance moves too. He is doing a little bit with Tinkerbell. His vocals may not be the strongest, but it is better than a lot of the other contestants. And it works for his personality and for this song choice as well. Number 4 is Donkey. He has some pretty awesome vocals in this song. Honestly, Donkey could do any song and he would probably kill it. I'm only putting him at number 4 though, because I feel like I have heard and seen stronger performances from Donkey in the past. I feel like he is holding back in the chorus. Part of it may be because his tail is on fire and his wife is probably intimidating him a little bit. Also, his dancing isn't really given a lot of energy. Part of it may be because he is a donkey. He probably can't move that much like that. But again, I have seen better moves from him before. That is the main reason why he is not in the top 3, but he is still a very good singer. All right, so top 3. You could probably figure out who is left by process of elimination. This may upset some people, but I am putting Doris at number 3. Now, this may be really high for some people, and I totally get it, but there is no other contestant that is serving like Doris. She has high energy. She is slaying. She is serving. She does not care what anyone else thinks. Her vocals may not be great. She is actually really just kind of yelling, but she gets the people going because of that energy. It's a type of performance that would get people at a karaoke bar really hyped up, and I would be one of those people rooting and cheering her on. The second best contestant in Far Far Away Idol are the 3 blind mice. It is beautiful to my ears. The harmonization is perfect. If they didn't fumble the bag by running into themselves, this is a performance that would bring the audience to a standing ovation. The talent they exude is just inspirational for many people and many mice around the world. They have a future in music, and I hope they are going to do something with their talents. So that would mean that the best contestant of Far Far Away Idol is Puss in Boots. Puss has everything in this performance. He's got the vocal chops. He's got the fashion. He's got those big cute eyes. He's even got the magic, which does help him with his dance performance, but I still think it is awesome. It would have fangirls just screaming if they saw that in person. Puss just oozes with confidence in this performance. He is serving everything. But also, come on, look at him in his wee little boots. You know, how many cats can wear boots? And those eyes, how can you say no to that? And that is why I think Puss in Boots is the best contestant in Far Far Away Idol. He is one of the only few contestants that would actually win if you voted for him, and he totally deserves it. That's my ranking of Far Far Away Idol. Happy birthday to Shrek 2 later in the year. Can't wait for that to be re-released in theaters. Let me know what your ranking of the Far Far Away Idol contestants are. Do you think Simon Cowell deserved to be on that list? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching this. If you made it this far, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Let me know what I should review. I have not seen a lot of movies in theaters yet, so please let me know what I should talk about. Make sure you exercise every day, drink your milk, have a great day.